God, I hope it's saved. Ooh. Yeah. Hey, I did save it. Yeah, I was in the middle of fighting that guy, baby. He was pretty tough. He almost killed my teammate.
Lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Yeah, that's right. No, the game froze. It kicked me, right when I beat this monster, it fucking booted me out.
It suffered enough.
The monster lies slain! The fight is done! Praise be the victors!
The screen. You can go look at it if you want. It should be up there. Hit this dude's ass.
The lads came damn too close to
No, I did text you a lot. I text you that, like, hello.
Not hurt at all.
My tablet, like, when I'm using that profile or that app, baby, it drains my tablet, and I can't charge it normally. I have to, like, lean it up against something and have pressure on the cable as it's plugged in. And so I can't be messaging on it while it's charging. And if not, like, seriously, I'll send, like, we'll message for like 5 minutes and I'll lose like 5% battery.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
That's why I was thinking about getting an app for my phone, so I can text you through here. Because my phone stays charged way longer.
And I'm truly honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival. Had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Whoa, 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 you're not getting out of terror? I have to close this? Okay.
Your Grace, Shaelmars are dangerous creatures, even to knights in full-plate armor.
Nonsense. In Toussaint, knights have battled beasts for mere glory since time immemorial. True.
Baby, you leaving?
Guillaume suffered a few bumps, scars, and bruises, but in return gained eternal glory as he who slew the monster.
Okay,
What about the crowd? Say the Shaelmar had vaulted into the stands. It would have been a massacre.
Geralt, though we value your fortuitous intervention in the arena,
You're closing.
we would remind you your services have been retained.
Like, stop. You're
and
saying, like, oh my god, and stuff like that.
You will be generously
Well, what are you closing?
for completing another task.
Like, I'm
altogether.
thinking this app, the stream. You're gonna close the stream.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But wherever could he be? Come, we must find him.
Getting out of terror, I'm guessing you mean is here. Did you see a spear glitching out, a little turkey? And it's also kind of hard when you're writing like a paragraph and you have a few errors, like autocorrect kicks in, and
have you come alone?
You'll have like one
Or
word,
did
and I don't know
Viscount
exactly where
Julian
that goes.
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
It only happens a few
I mean, no.
times.
Yes. but solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down.
Baby, if you're here, I'm not going to text you.
If we could turn back time.
Like, other than that, I'm not texting. Keep it on.
Ah, the very man we would entrust with these tasks.
I'll keep a conversation
Damien
going,
de la
baby.
Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Keep it, baby.
Your Grace. Witcher.
Greetings. Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsman handling the last victim's body...
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No. A Bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence.
I'm
both
tracking
at
like a
Riverbank
vampire,
and at
baby.
Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Geralt insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him attentively.
Yeah, bitch.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir de la Tour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Trouble, or thus
If
far
I'm ever
have
kidnapped,
always.
I'm in trouble.
And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Baby, like, I
Damien,
really hate it.
we
I
settled
hope
the
you're
matter of the
joking,
Witcher's
because
employ
I
some
can
time
use
past.
real context clues
Definitively.
to put things together. I'm
Since
a
you
normal
have broached
person.
it, nonetheless.
But
Yes, Your Grace. The law of surprise. Time honored.
like you
We
get
shall be
kidnapped and I
content.
got one of those letters
The surprises
with
we encounter on a
newspaper
daily
clippings,
basis
and I'm like,
would be of no
she's gone. I
value
just
to one
crumple it up,
such
throw
as
it over
you.
my shoulder.
What awaits at the palace are edicts to sign and portraits of suitors from far-off lands.
Well, I'm sure if you
I
get
fear
kidnapped,
you would
maybe
find
it-
little use for either.
Oh,
Thus,
one,
we've
I'm sure you
decided
killed a
you
few
shall
of the
receive
guys.
the detour
Two, they
vineyard
would want something
Corvo
in
Bianco.
return for you, so
and the sum of
they would
coin.
contact me.
You will doubtless consider this adequate.
And three, I really doubt they
Title
would
to the
leave
vineyard
riddles.
shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Ooh.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace. But Corvo Bianco, isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a Witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information. How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Yeah, I'm
Crespi
trying to end
was
the
the
game. I'm
first to
tracking
die.
a vampire.
He was
Like I was
famed
summoned by
once
that
for his
queen
many
or princess or
glorious
whatever to
tournament
find some
victories.
sort of beast.
Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He
Oh
was
my
at a
God. If you
feast
got
when
one of
suddenly
those,
one
I
of
would
his
be like,
fellow
oh God,
feastgoers
just hand
noticed
me
he was
the
missing.
revolver. You left
The town watch found him an
the
hour
G
later.
off?
On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck.
Oh, like left the
He had
letter
died of
G off
wounds
hiding?
inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees.
Okay, you know as well as I
Someone
do, if they're
posed
gonna
it.
kidnap you, they would make
So
sure
it
it was
seems.
legible. And I'm sure they'd have like someone to read over it.
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
I'm sorry,
In the
baby.
city, there
I'm
are
just
certain nooks.
I've written
No
plenty of
one
reports.
reasonable
I've had
ventures there
to
after dark.
when I was doing security, especially in the Marines, like I had to do a daily log. And trust me, a first sergeant being so anal,
Its
and you have to
inhabitants
talk in
were
the third
wary,
person.
kept to safe areas.
like report a sergeant
Consequently,
Sergeant Ramsey did
news
this
of the
and that.
second victim came to us from a group of
Like I'm telling a
concerned
story. Oh yeah, and if you had like a
Criminals fear the
misspelled
beast.
word, oh man, he
Telling
would
in a
just
way.
insult the shit out of you.
Maybe you've
Make you
excluded
feel
the
like crap.
possibility that Ramon died at the
And
hands
you
of these
poop on his
bandits.
desk
Do you
whenever you
believe
leave.
me an amateur? Not hands, but
Oh, you
claws
left. Where'd
killed
you go?
Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in a gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one
Baby, are
ever
you still
came
here?
forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinchi.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Lots of similarities
Baby,
between the
you back?
victims. All the
Baby,
bodies
come
were
back.
found in strange places
I don't
under
wanna
extraordinary
lose
circumstances.
you.
Seems
Baby,
the
come
murderer,
back.
whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable
I'm
men.
gonna sing that song. Baby, come
We are
back.
horrified by the
the lyrics.
disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model
It's
of
making
virtue.
you mad
Ever
constantly.
considered that's what
Oh,
the
is it
beast's trying
lagging?
to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were
Or
knights
loading.
who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues.
Okay, loading. Oh, and it
even
also
if-
doesn't help, like,
Knights
in
of
our
Toussaint
text box,
swear
baby.
fealty to what
It will,
virtues exactly?
Honor, wisdom,
I
generosity,
can make it, like,
valor, and
lower
compassion.
the quality. Does it look good right now when it's playing? I can
Beast
lower the
seems to be
quality
pointing
so
out
it's,
moral decay, denouncing it.
it'll
Victims were all
stream
humiliated.
faster, but
Might
it'll
have been
just
lured
look
to emphasize
the
their lack of
resolution
specific
would be
chivalric virtues.
shitty.
Honor
Or-
compromised by the pillar. Wisdom by ridicule.
I don't know.
Generosity. Shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not
Baby, you want me to
perfectly.
play some Rainbow Six instead?
Can't discount the theory if it's
And
on the
shoot some
lips of
bad guys?
everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the fourth virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunts shall begin there shortly.
Stances, advanced in years, the famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To miss
Oh,
something so
it's
obvious.
loading still.
De Peyrac Peyren.
Let me restart it,
Delacroix
baby.
And
Let me
Delac
restart it.
formed a knightly team.